Hey everyone, I just wanted to chat with you a little bit today about the first step of protocol, which is the step of grounding and centering and focusing ourselves. So this is sometimes confused with the second step of protocol, which involves bringing the client into the now. And a nice way of doing that is to guide the client through a meditation or some sort of grounding, breath work, something to bring the client into the space where they can release everything that doesn't serve them in the purpose of the present moment. And so that's the first step, is basically that for ourselves. So some things that we might do are review our notes for the tool, make sure that our physical space is conducive to facilitating a coaching session basically without distraction. So making sure that your phone is on do not disturb, making sure that you have a space free of clutter, a glass of water or a cup of tea or something. Just making sure that everything is all set, and then taking some time for yourself to do some breath work or a meditation or a prayer or a sun salutation, something that works for you, just to sort of bring your awareness into this space. Let go of everything else that's going on for you, everything that has already passed, and pause everything that is yet to occur, and just allow yourself to be fully present. And so I really like breath work for this. I mean, I like all of those things that I mentioned, but I feel that breath work really helps us to draw awareness into our own body, and the active, intentional, smooth, deep breathing really does let us let go of things that aren't necessary for grasping tightly. And so there's a lot of many people will experience a little bit of nervousness, doing practice coaching sessions. It might not feel natural right away, and especially when we're recording ourselves. It doesn't have to be a video recording, by the way, but I understand how that can add to the nervousness a little bit. It's just natural. So taking sufficient time to bring yourself into the present moment, letting go of everything that doesn't serve you in the purpose of your role of life coach, is really beneficial just for you and for your client, and it just feels good. So when you're doing your recorded sessions, audio or video, it's not necessary for you to share with me how, I don't have to watch you do it, or I don't have to hear you do it, but it will become apparent in the level of presence that you are demonstrating with your client throughout the session, because you'll feel a little more calm, a little more at ease, and it'll bring you into the space where you can find the flow and just feel the questions as they arise. So I wanted to share with you one example of a breathing technique that I love. It's called Bhramari breathing, and it's the bumblebee breath. And it really allows us to let go of any external distractions, chaos. Lets us let go of the feelings of anxiety and nerves, and just release all of that outside and bring our awareness within. So that's a nice thing to do before you meet with a client. So I'll share it with you. You might know it already, and there's lots of breathing techniques out there. You might even just intuitively breathe, you can do what suits you. But here's an example. So for Bhramari breathing, it's an inhale through the nostrils and an exhale through lightly closed lips. We hum, and it sounds like a bee. So you can use your hand mudras if you like. You don't have to use the mudra. You can just sit and do the breathing if that feels more natural for you. But the beauty of using the hands is that we're actually blocking the external stimuli. So we'll use our thumbs to block the little tab on the ears, and then your hands will rest on your face. So if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes lightly. If it's not, you can just soften your gaze downward. But we'll let our fingers rest onto the face. So depending on the shape of your face and the length of your fingers, that'll dictate where your hands rest on your own face, but it'll be somewhere around the brow, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, and then you can just do, 5 or 6 rounds or more, whatever feels right. So starting with an inhale through the nose. And continuing. And when you're done with that, you can just let your hands rest in your lap or wherever it's comfortable, maybe the heart space. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze and just sit with it. And you might be able to feel some good vibrations, a little body buzzing going through you. It feels like peace and calm, and it really feels nice to me. So hopefully you enjoy that, or try it out, try something out, try different methods that work for you, and just let it feel genuine for yourself. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you enjoy your practice session this week. All right, namaste.